Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We're continuing on from where we left off. So let's go. Yeah, it's nighttime now, so it's been a good chunk of time since I last recorded. So we got a saber now. Oh wait, got it from the mic. Okay. So, yeah, there's not really much to really, I'm really update on yet. Pretty much my entire night was, I was out for a little bit, came back at, like 6:30 or so.
I'll take care of it. You wait right here.
And then,
Please,
uploaded
may I go with you? I so want to get to the ball.
The Survivor Assassin's Creed Brant Steele video.
All right.
Onto my other channel. Again, it's set to be released on Monday.
You get hurt.
And,
You're not worried?
what else was there?
Didn't you tell me it was important to stay strong?
Oh. I guess I did. So,
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
So, got that done, made a thumbnail, whatever. After that, Big Brother Canada was on, and that was a pretty good episode. I mean, I think this is easily the best episode of the season. Yeah, great vote. I mean, again, for some reason, it ended up being a fucking tie vote. And then, right after that, we had a great HOH where it goes back and forth, back and forth. Obviously, Chelsea ends up winning it, which isn't my ideal outcome. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And based off of what's going on right now, it's currently 11 o'clock, so it's, feeds have been on for about, what, an hour and a half or so. And it does look like she's probably going to target Kaylin, though it looks like for some reason she's going to do a backdoor for some reason. I don't know why you need the backdoor Kaylin, it makes no fucking sense, but whatever. So it looks like she's putting up Kira and, Kiki Kira and, the other girl. Other guy was Damien. So yeah, there's that.
Please help! Want some? Please help!
So far, combat is extremely easy considering we're just by ourselves.
Please help!
I feel like it's gotta be intentional, right? Was it? Okay, she's like right fucking there. It is interesting though that we never had, Cinderella didn't appear in the games before this. I mean, she was in Kingdom Hearts 1, right? She was one of the princesses. But I mean, like we never went to a Cinderella world or anything until now. Something I don't particularly care for so far in the game is that the two worlds that we've been to, it doesn't really feel, they just feel like random areas. I mean, the thing about that I really love about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, one of the few things that I really love about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, is the fact that each world felt completely different. They all like had either different gameplay styles or like the aesthetics were completely different. Like this looks exactly the fucking same as the last area. But whatever. I mean, we'll see how the rest of it goes. Again, I don't know what worlds are in this game, what worlds aren't. I haven't looked too far. I haven't looked further into the guide. All I've seen was what we've done so far. So I mean, I don't know. I'm interested in seeing what else is in the game.
Want some?
Okay, camera, please. This is really boring. But, moving my fucking thing. But yeah, that was a great episode of Big Brother Canada. Great route. Maki being pissed. Again, Maki, was so fucking bad. Like, what a shit player. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Again, all he had to do was just not do anything, and he would have stayed this week. Again, he went up as the pawn. Like, the plan the entire fucking week for most of the week was to get rid of, Kira. And if not, then backdoor Sam. It's like the plan wasn't really to get rid of Maki until Maki fucked it up for himself. I mean, Adam did bring it up a couple times, but it was never actually what they were gonna do.
Thank you, Terra.
Until, like, he started going around saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna put up Dane to Dane's face, and same thing with Anthony. He talked about putting up Anthony to Anthony's face. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, what are you doing? Come on. He's like, oh, I'm just an honest guy. Okay.
Maybe just believing is enough.
But who is she, Mother? Do we know her? Well, the prince certainly seems to. I've never seen her before.
Nor I. But she certainly is. Wait. There is something familiar about her.
Unversed.
Yeah,
Tell me, how do I get up
so I
there?
uploaded that video that I was talking about.
There
the,
is a passage beneath the
the
foyer staircase.
Survivor Assassin's Creed.
Thanks.
And being the like, I don't know, it really disturbed me because like the thing is, for all of these like fake seasons I've played out so far, I've done a visibility chart, and what are we doing now? As in like kind of like a pseudo confessional, not really confessional because it's not. Well, either way, it's like it's essentially a pseudo confessional chart for these seasons, which I started as a way like to keep track of like who really is worth using for an all-star season or whatever. But now it doesn't really matter with the brand steel one. Like it really doesn't matter. But I just felt like I needed to do it. So I did it. I mean, again, it wasted so much time too. Like, I really shouldn't have done it, but I did it. Whatever. And to be honest, it didn't even end up being that interesting anyway. I mean, I'm just gonna talk about what happened on it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Anyone's watching the video. The winner of the season was Hate. That was great. I fucking loved that. Like, I really liked the way it played out. Like, I mean, there were a couple votes where it's like, why did this happen exactly? Like, I don't know what fucking happened there, but it's like, outside of that, it's like, there were some great things happening that. Like, there was a rock draw at Final 8, which is surprising in the fact that the rock draw actually made sense. Because, like, usually on Brant Steels, like, the rock draw, like, they usually do ridiculous things, but usually a lot of the time, those ridiculous things don't make any sense. But like here where they're going to rock draw, they're doing a rock draw at 8, like it actually makes sense. If like they were actually players in that position, like it made sense because there was a solid at the final 8. Essentially, there was a solid 4-person group of Templars, and then there were like 4 other people who were just there. I think it was like 2 assassins and 2 kind of in the middle sort of people. And like what happened? Those 2 assassins and 2 in the middle people got together and forced the rock draw, and they lost, and they were pagong from that point on, which is kind of what made the end game kind of boring. But still, I mean, and again, in the 4 Templars that made it to the end, there was a very clear 4th there. So I mean, it wasn't a super interesting ending necessarily. Push the wrong button there. I mean, the final 7 vote was funny too, because the final 7 vote, what happened there was you know what? I think I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to keep around my previous things. Okay. Yeah, the final 7 vote was funny too, because what happened is that... okay, I'm going to talk in detail about this. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, again, spoilers for that video. If you want to watch that video, watch it. But if you don't, then who cares? It's going to be on my channel, The Moranian Review. It's called Survivor Brant Steel. Or no, it's called Survivor Assassin's Creed. A Brant Steel simulation. Again, it will be uploaded on Monday at 12 p.m. So yeah, there's that. What are we doing right now? I have no clue what we're doing. Is this what we're meant to do? But yeah, it was a really fun season. I really liked it. Let's just go through the entire thing. Fuck it. Might as well. So yeah, I mean, it started off pretty. I mean, again, cast-wise, it was pretty similar to the first season of the Survivor Series I did on the other earlier on this channel, which I think you can find in. I think the first one I did was actually in the Syndicate replay.
So long.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, okay, I take as did we go the wrong way? It doesn't even seem like there's anything here. I keep on doing that. What's our goal? Can we? Maybe this? I don't know. I don't think this is what we want. No, it's not. Shit, how do we leave? And how do we, like, know what we do? Fuck. How do we know what we're supposed to do? I have no clue what we're doing. Alright, I guess we'll return. We're wasting time here, but whatever. But yeah, the season started off pretty well. I mean, the first vote was kind of like, yeah, whatever. It was Achilles getting voted out. That was kind of about right. Again, it was, I did fill out a lot of the stats, so I mean, like, again, Achilles, obviously, I gave lesser, physical ability to, and also, again, like, it was, both tribes were 4 assassins, 4 Templars, with 2 people in the middle. And again, like, it was, I think the 2 people there were Bart Roberts and, which is already a leading Templar, I think. And then, Cassandra, who, whatever, so yeah, I think yeah, Achilles going on, that wasn't too surprising. But, like, for some reason, Ezio votes out for the correct, doesn't even vote with, essentially, Ezio doesn't even vote with his group for some reason. That was kind of funny. So yeah, and then,
So long.
I'm trying to think, like, what, I mean, that one tribe lost 4 of this, because these Termoans, so, there were 6 votes before the swap, sorry. So I think 4, that one tribe lost 4 times. I think the first 3 in a row, too. So it's looking good for them, but, I mean, there were some fun tribals, though. I mean, like, there was, trial where Bart Roberts was going home, using Idol, save himself and vote out Maxwell Roth. Which I was, like, really disappointed about it, because I was like, oh fuck. I mean, because again, when I played it out on my own, when I did the manual one, like, I had Bart Roberts and Maxwell Roth as best friends. But in, like, this one, like, Bart Roberts votes out Maxwell Roth. Like, that's super depressing. And they both go out early, too, because I believe Bart Roberts goes home the next tribal. Yeah, because, yeah, Bart Roberts goes home the next tribal, because, what are we doing then? Oh, maybe this door that's over here? But, yeah, then the next tribal, Bart Roberts flips on the assassins, because he sided with the assassins for that vote, and that's how he survived. Because the Templars were going after Bart Roberts, he grouped up with the assassins, used his idol, and then took out Roth, who was I guess a big player on the Templar side. Again, half this storyline that I'm making, like, it's just me making up shit based on the results. So it's fun to do. It's fun to do with this sort of thing. And that's pretty much most of the video. Yeah, and then the next vote where I believe it was, yeah, so I was, at that point, it was, what, 3, I believe it was 2 Templars and 1 assassin, 2 Templars and 3 assassins, sorry. So, and then Bart Roberts sided with the assassins, Cassandra sided with the Templars at the last vote. And then, in, like, coming into this vote, it's like, Bart Roberts flips the vote, with the Templars to vote out, Mary Reed, but then for some reason Cassandra flips to the assassin, so it's like they both flip, and then Cassandra votes out Bart Roberts. Like, these Cassandra and the assassins vote out Bart Roberts, so that was kind of funny. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and save again. Yeah, I thought that was a fun vote. And then there's another fun, yeah, the final vote of the pre-merge, I believe, was another fun one, where oh no, the final the pre-swap, where Machiavelli was like going to go home. Which yeah, Machiavelli was like a really big character on that season. Like what ended up happening in terms of the visibility chart was again Hatham was the winner, and Ahmet came in fourth, but like those two had the highest visibilities. They're both tied, and then very close second was Machiavelli, who came in sixth, but he wasn't in the final few rounds. So it's like, I mean, if he was, he would have been higher, honestly. I don't know if we need any of this. We'll see. I'm assuming there's a boss battle here. Yeah.
Down here!
Guards? Guards!
So,
Where could they possibly be?
yeah, where
I'll take care of
Machiavelli's
this.
about to go. Oh, and that's another thing, is that for some reason, the simulator had, like, Machiavelli and Anne Bonny hating each other, and, like, them getting in arguments all the time. And then, like, Anne Bonny was one of the people in the middle, so it's like Anne Bonny is the one to decide the first vote out in that tribe where, Katarina goes home. But, and the mayor, oh, how do we dodge? Okay,
Want some? Take that! So long!
really see if this is actually the
Want some?
He's barely even lost any health. Okay, cool. Yeah, so far this seems like the easiest game so far. Like, it's just, we're not even getting damaged. Like, we're barely getting damaged by things. I mean, it just feels like we're getting the most, like, we got a lot more health in this than we normally do.
The guests were just starting to enjoy themselves.
Well, don't give up just yet.
Yeah, what I was talking about, yeah, at the sixth vote of the season where, like, again, the assassins were down in numbers. There were only two assassins, I believe. And then there was Socrates, who was, like, kind of in the middle and siding with the assassins during that vote.
No, I believe.
So it's like there were only two assassins.
Shortly after
Was that
a
right?
boy in a mask
Oh, yeah, because I think
arrived in
Evie
our
flipped,
kingdom.
right? I think
Those
Evie
who
flipped, like,
said
right
the
at the beginning
monsters
of the game.
obeyed his
I
every
think is what
command.
happened. So yeah, the
Boy in a
assassins were
mask.
really down in numbers.
Do you know where he
and
is now?
Machiavelli plays the idol, like
no,
nullifies
I don't
like all
believe
but two
anyone has
votes. I
seen
think
him
all but
since
three votes.
then.
Yeah, it was him, Socrates, and
I
Bayek.
see.
And they vote out Anne Bonny for some reason. It's like, of all the people in that tribe, you vote out Anne Bonny. It's like, again, like, it's not like that
goodness,
tribe had no
it's
threat. I mean, they had
midnight.
Amwalim, they
Yes,
had
so it is.
Hatham,
But why?
they had
Wait, come
I
back.
forgot who else.
Please come
there was
back.
someone else. Shay. It's like, you have these people, like, these pretty big threats, and you vote
I'm
out
sorry.
fucking Anne Bonny? And again, a lot of that being due to, like, for some reason, the simulator just, like,
Mademoiselle,
building this, like, really
Senorita,
deep hatred between
Wait!
Anne Bonny and Machiavelli, because they also voted for Anne Bonny at the first tribal as well, even though she was supposedly a swing vote. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Aqua!
That was funny.
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something.
Sure.
I should have listened to what he had to say.
Oh. So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
And then there was the post-swap.
No. But it
which
seems he's
wasn't
looking
really
for
too
pure
interesting.
hearts
I
filled
mean,
with light.
yeah, it's kind of two more
Pure
boring
hearts
boots. I mean, there was a
filled with
flip at
light.
the second tribal, but it's
All I
like,
can tell you is that his search
and the
hasn't taken him
merge, the
here.
merge is ridiculous, and
Alright.
like I really don't even get what happened because
I'll
like
stay and see if
even
I can
looking at
find
the
more clues.
alliances and stuff, it just doesn't make sense
Okay.
why this happened.
The prince
But
is
like
in
they
the
came into the
ballroom ahead.
merge, and it was
might have
like
some
I think the
answers.
assassins had the numbers, right?
Thanks.
Or did the Templars have the numbers?
Aqua.
I forgot.
You still have the same dream?
Either way, like
Well,
somehow the vote
yes.
got to a 7-5 vote against Ezio,
There's this girl
with
here.
the other side
Her
being
name is
Bayek.
Cinderella.
I don't
She
get
made me
how it
realize
became
how
an
powerful
Ezio
it is
versus
just to
Bayek
believe.
vote. Like that seems
matter
ridiculous.
how
Again, like I
impossible
tried
things
to
seem,
explain some rationale for it
powerful
when I was
enough
doing the
dream
video, but I still don't
will
really get
always
it.
be enough to light the darkness.
Because like I was talking about, I was like, okay, I guess maybe Ezio was getting
you
too
see her,
chummy
give her my thanks.
with these like
Will
these
do.
Templar people, and then like the assassins decide to flip on him or something. But it makes like again like
The
just
boy
looking
in
at the
the
votes
mask
and everything,
who's
it
leading
makes
the
no
unversed.
sense. Like I literally cannot even think of a
Who is
reason
he?
why that would happen. But
Does he have
whatever.
anything to do with Master Xehanort's disappearance?
Does he? Yeah, we linked with Cinderella. Cool. There's that. Alright, so, might as well save. Yeah, so that was just a weird vote. But then after that, like, I mean, I think the post-merge was super interesting. I mean, there was like one, like the Cassandra boot was like kind of like a, But like there was a really interesting vote. The second boot of the merge was like a really weird one where it's like the Templars had 6 people, but while the assassin and like assassin associate sort of people had 5, and like for
Spirit
some
of the
reason
mirror,
the assassins like split. I mean, the
come
Templars
from the
split their
far
votes.
space.
Uh,
Through wind and darkness, I summon thee.
So it became a 5 to 3 to 3 vote,
Show
and
me thy face.
okay.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall.
Where are we going? Oh, we
Who
went to
is
Dwarf.
the fairest one of all?
Famed
Well,
is
there
thy
is no
beauty,
way.
majesty, but hold, a lovely maid I see. Alas, she is more fair than thee.
Alas for her. Reveal her name.
Lips red as the rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow.
Snow White.
A mirror that knows and sees everything. How about that?
Yeah, that was a fun vote for something like Cleopatra goes out in a 5 to 3 to 3 vote.
A heart of light.
And like I believe Machiavelli also plays his idol
Wait.
on Bayek during
What if
that
Master
tribal.
Xehanort is here?
And like it doesn't end up mattering because again it was a
goes
5 to
there?
3 it was a 5-3-3, so it was a 5-3-0 really. But still. Alright, I'm gonna move
My
around
name
a
is
bit.
Terra.
Kinda disturbing.
I'm looking for a man named Xehanort. Master Xehanort.
Alright, we're good.
I thought maybe you might have seen him.
And then
That name
yeah, the final
is
10
of
vote was
no
kind of boring. Final
consequence to me.
9. That was kind of a clusterfuck too, because it kind of in the other way where like the assassins fucked up that vote.
Wait.
Again, it just went all over the place.
Yes.
Like it was really
I
like
have a
the
task
Templars had
for
the
you.
numbers for a lot of
If
the
you
post merge, if I remember right, but like they would
succeed,
make a
I will
lot of
ask the
mistakes.
mirror where
And then
you
at the
might
final, but like from the
find
final 8 when the rock draw
masterpiece.
happened, that was really great. But from that point
the
on,
mirror
it's like
will
the
know?
Templars just dominated
Do
that
you
season.
dare to question me?
What is the task?
Again, Ahmet was like a really fun character on the season. That was really.
There is a young maid who resides.
I thought he was a
in
lot
this
of fun in
castle.
that. Again,
Her
Hatham's
name
always
is
fun.
Snow White.
But yeah, like from an all-star,
And to
like
make
because I do,
sure
that's
you
the
do
plan
not
is that I
fail,
eventually want to do an all-star. I
bring
think
back
what I'm going to do
her
is this. I'm going to do
in
4 seasons
this.
and then an all-star. I think that's what my plan is
Her heart.
for this.
I don't understand.
So like yeah,
You're
I'll
after
probably.
the hearts of light too?
I'm thinking I'll probably do maybe
What
one
I
a week.
demand is her life.
Release it every Monday. I
More
think
than
maybe
enough
that's something
of her
I'll do.
Light.
And I'm for Assassin's Creed.
What
I
did
mean,
this maiden do to you?
That is no concern of yours. Now,
I enjoyed. I enjoy doing these. So I mean, like the problem with it is that it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of prep work. But again, with the like Assassin's Creed and so, like a lot of these other ones, like the prep work's already done. I did it a long time ago.
Where can I find her?
When I played them out on this season, on this channel.
There is a
So it's like all I really need to do is just like kind of
Go now
adjust a couple things within the cast. But I mean, like for the most part, the casts are already made. I mean,
A heart of light.
it's just putting them in the
This
Brant
Snow
Steel
White is my
and
best chance
doing
right
that sort of stuff. But like even that doesn't take
Maybe she'll
that
lead me
long.
closer
It
to
takes
Master
maybe like
Xehanort.
what, like I don't know, an hour, hour and a half. So that's
But
all
what
the
if
prep work. And then again, like I know how to screen capture a video
No,
now and like have
I
the
won't
mic
let
on
that
and
happen.
everything. The problem is that the mic's not too good. Again, like that's something I really didn't like in that video, is that the mic is pretty bad. And it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's certainly not good. So like it's still like, I mean, you can still, I mean, it's this mic that I'm using right now. So I mean, again, you can still understand what I'm saying, but it's not particularly good though. So again, like the mic that I use for my actual videos is better, but I mean, even that's not even a great mic, but it's like it's better though. Either way. So yeah, yeah, that was a fun season. I really enjoyed that season. I think, again, like for all, I mean, the problem with it is not a lot of women did well. I think that was kind of a disappointing showing for women characters. I mean, the only, I mean, what, Evie made it pretty far. She got 5th, but didn't really have much of an impact on that season, to be honest. Like she was just kind of, there. I mean, Elise had a much bigger impact, and she did make it far as well. I guess she was the one that got rocked out of the game. That final 8. So I mean, I think she's probably one I would bring back for the All-Star one. I don't know about Evie. Evie made it far, but she's like, what? She didn't really do anything. Same thing, Cassandra. Cassandra made it like the final 10, but it's like she didn't really do much. Same thing with Cleopatra. It's like, I mean, they just didn't do much. I mean, like oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, I think Hatham's a lot. Hatham won. He was a lot. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The season ended with a tie vote, 5-5. It was a 5-5 vote, or 5-5 or 4-4. Sorry, 4-4. Between Hatham and Shay, and Hatham ends up winning that. I don't know what we're doing. So that was a fun season. Again, based on the visibility chart, I don't think I'm really gonna follow it religiously like I did with the other series, just because it doesn't really matter.
Want some?
But yeah, I think Hatham's definitely one. I think Ahmet is a lock. I think I'm definitely bringing back Ahmet. I think Machiavelli is a lock to bring back. I mean, obviously, I think I gotta have Ezio. I maybe Bayek. I don't know, Bayek didn't really do much though. Again, like when I played it out on my own, Bayek definitely had like much more of an impact than on this season. Yeah, for the most part, this is the same season that I played out the first time on my channel. On this channel, the only difference is I think 4 people are different. With Cassandra, what was it? It was Cassandra. Yeah, who are the different ones? I'm trying to think. Oh shit. It's Cassandra, Socrates, Ahmet. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Cool. Alright, I think because like what? Cassandra and Socrates I put in because there were no Odyssey people, because that, again, that first season I did was before Odyssey. So I added them to the cast. Oh, is that the fucking gate? I'm a fucking idiot. It is, isn't it? It's the one that was right fucking in front of me. Okay. Yeah, so far though, this game, this is a dumbed down version of Kingdom Hearts, really. I mean, it's still whatever, like, it's not difficult, or also it's kind of just like a nice, like, kind of, a game that I can just talk about random shit during, like I'm doing right now. It's not really, like, something I'm not gonna have to focus too much on, I don't feel like. But it's fine. Then again, I think me not focusing is also why I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing right now. Yeah, I mean, I thought that season was a lot of fun. But yeah, what was I saying? Like, the first time I played it out, when I played it on my channel, I was talking about who we played. Cassandra and Socrates from Odyssey, and then I put Ahmet in over Jermaine. I don't know why in retrospect, but again, obviously that was a good decision. Ahmet was great on that season. Jermaine will probably be on the second one I do. So that is that. Yeah, I could probably. That's probably what I'll do tomorrow during the episode. Just make the cast. Why not? During when I'm recording this. I mean. There's a lot of save points in this game, aren't there? There's a save point every other room. There's one here. I think we'll end here, though. Again, this just, I mean, all these areas just look so fucking alike. And again, it'll probably be mostly similar to my Season 2 cast from last time, just probably a couple people exchanged here and there. Again, probably we'll add some Odyssey people, because there weren't any at the time. Season 2 was also another one where Odyssey wasn't out yet. That was the last one I did before Odyssey, because I think I did that one, God of War. My God of War New Game Plus, which I literally did right before Odyssey came out, so yeah. But yeah, we'll end here. Next time, we'll continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.